Hello there. Welcome to Retro Rewind. Hold on a minute. Oh no, it is off. And we are talking about Even Stevens, a very scary story. This is one of the Halloween episodes I watch every year. It's on YouTube to watch for free. This is one I grew up watching. I had a tape of Halloween episodes that I would watch every year, like Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents. This was on there. The That's a Rated episode, but I can't find it anywhere. I would love to talk about it. I can't find it anywhere. You know, there was just even the Lizzie McGuire one, which is one I would also talk about. Dias de los Muertos. But as it stands, this one we are going to talk about it. Scary Godmother, I think I know too. Anyway, so it's interesting. It's Halloween, and the school is allowing kids to dress in Halloween costumes, which I don't remember ever, and especially in middle school. But on this Halloween costume day, Ren and his friends, Twitty, Tawny, and Tom. All of his friends' names start with T. Triple T. They're gonna pull a prank, but also they're gonna put fake eyeballs in the, what was it? Turkey gravy, yeah. And like their plan was to put in a turkey gravy, and you think the lunch ladies are supposed to scoop it up, put it on the. Wouldn't you think that the lunch ladies would see the eyeballs before? There's a whole big bag of eyeballs. Speaking of eyes, during this day, the Regional Eye Network, and yes, that name is important, is sponsoring a free eye exam for the students. But something strange is about. So we start off this episode with a parody of Scream. Ren is watching a scary movie, commenting like, "Oh, you're being chased by zombies and you're gonna take a shower." This is something very Scream. When she gets a strange phone call from someone who's obviously an augmented Shia LaBeouf. And he's like, "I just want to show you my penguin costume." She's like, "Penguins aren't scary," and then he scares Donnie. If you've never seen Even Stevens before, it's basically a family sitcom. Brother, sister fight, older brother, stuff like that. So, yeah. So when he goes to school, he's a penguin jockey, is what he is. And Ren is not in a costume because she will be proceeding over these eye exams for the Regional Eye Network. And principal and the coach are acting very strange. The principal is dressed like a mad scientist, which is Halloween, get away with it. And the coach is dressed like Igor, or more appropriately, Carl. Is it Carl? Whatever Dwight Fry's character from Frankenstein was. No, I don't think it was Carl. It was something else. Fritz. It was Fritz. Fritz. He's the one who originated. Not that look, not Igor. But you know. Got a weird wife swinging his arm. But he makes up threw his back out pumping sewage from his trailer. And got a root canal, and he likes doing it. Apparently. And, so, whistle there. They are proceeding over the eye exams. And after these kids are getting eye exams, they're acting weird. They're wearing sunglasses to cover their eyes, and they're drinking a lot of milk. And they're saying things like, "Oh, we can't do this because it'll go on a permanent record and haunt you for the rest of your life." Doesn't really, but you know. And milk is an excellent source of calcium for overall skeletal health. Stuff like that. And then Tom shows up, and he's talking that way. And then they're at lunch, waiting to do this prank. They're waiting for Tawny and Tom. Tom shows up, acting goofy, talking about milk permanent records. And they're waiting for Tawny. He says, "Oh, you'll be disappointed." Tawny's getting her eyes checked as we speak. Let me see here. That happened. Here's the thing. We later find out they didn't do the prank. I'm sitting there going, well, he didn't do the prank because Tawny never showed up. You and Tweety could have done it. But she's acting just like Tom did, even saying the same things. And he's like, where have I heard that before? And she says the overall skeletal health. Now, I know I've heard that before. And then Tweety shows up, and that's when he realizes something's up. Take the super sunglasses off. No eyeballs. Right, so something is going on. We don't know. There's no real B-plot stuff here. It cuts to the eye exam stuff, but excuse me. It's not really a B-plot. It's all about part of the same plot. So, in fear for his life, he calls his mom, dad, and Donnie to come down to the high school, or to the middle school to help him. Here's an issue. Why all three of them? Well, because they all have to be taken for the eye exam thing, too. But, because you gotta work those characters into the movie. My question is, like, why Donnie? He is quite possibly the most useless character in the show. When it comes to helping him. But of course, he goes, okay, so he's like, come on, you gotta get me out of here. And they're like, okay, come on, get your stuff, let's go. I would have just went. I mean, no, let's just get out of here, let's go. And they would have made it far. Because the principal and the teacher and the gym teacher Tugnut show up. And they're just like, oh, yeah, we're having the Regional Eye Network. The Regional Eye Network is doing eye exams. And Donnie, with the funniest line in the episode, oh, yeah, I think I need to get my eyes checked. Because every time I look at the sun, I have to squint. It's the sun, Donnie. But I can't say I haven't used that joke before. I have used it. Every time I look at the sun, I have to squint. But yeah, so they're taken. And there's before this that he sees what they do in there. We find out that they don't have any eyes, but also they have an once the eye exam happens, they will, be good in school, and they're going to crave milk. They don't know why, it's just an outside effect. Also, he ordered too much milk that week, they got to get rid of it. So, yeah. That's basically, he tries to tell Ren what's going on. She doesn't believe him because she sees his fake eyeballs. And then all the students start to come after them, and they go into hiding. Behind this door with you had to push a button to get in. And then Ren goes to make sure the coast is clear. And then Lewis accidentally opens up what is obviously a trapdoor, because you could see the outlining of it. And I'd like to know how it was like that before, because before there's posters over one of the lines to kind of make it look like it's not there, but we know it's there. And when the door opens, the one on the right side, watching it this way, the one on the right side is covered up, and then when it spins back, the other side is covered up. So I don't know how it perfectly lines up with both sides covering. I don't know. Taken down to a secret evil lair, and it's revealed that Ren is behind the entire thing. And if you kept getting my hints about the Regional Eye Network, you would know that it was Ren all along. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. Indeed, it was Ren. It was Ren. Yes, it was. And why is she doing this? Because she wants to make the model students. Yes, she wants to make everyone like her. Literally. They're going to go through the final transformation in the machine and turn into Renplicates. Including the teacher and principal, who just transformed. But they're loyal. So here's the issue, though. When they put Lewis in, he doesn't transform all the way. Instead, he turns into an amalgamation of Ren's body with Lewis's head. And this is because they did not eye exam him first to brainwash him. Now, true, Tugnut and the principal didn't get brainwashed, but they were already loyal to Ren, so it worked. But because Lewis resisted it, and it's weird because like all the other people are like zombies and not talking like themselves, but the parents and Donnie are kind of like themselves. I don't know, comedy. But then Ren starts laughing, and it turns out it's only a story that Lewis is telling to scare Beans. Beans being their annoying neighbor that shows up and never goes away. He loves bacon. Bacon good. That's not even this show, but yeah. So it was just a story. I do like though, Ren comes in and he freaks out because he sees a reflection in the mirror. And she brought milk, and he, no one's taking my eyeballs. And then he leaves. I like that. This is a fun episode. There's also a gag during the credits where Beans keeps showing up in different costumes. And when Donnie finally calls him out, he's like, hey, haven't I seen you before? If this is some excuse not to give me candy, I'm going to call my lawyer. And he gives him all the candy. Yeah, that's funny. I love this episode. I really do. I love watching it. I love Shia LaBeouf's reactions to everything. There was one scene where he and Ren are running, and I don't know if Shia LaBeouf or a stunt person, probably a stunt person. They run, and he just biffs it right into a locker, and he gets up and starts running again. I love my ass off with that. That's funny as hell. But yeah, this is a fun episode to go back and watch. It's in my Halloween episode watch. Now, I have one episode left to do. However, there is one more Halloween episode I would like to do. It's an infamous Halloween episode that I want to cover this year. Albeit it's technically a different series. But I don't want to cover it. We shall see after this next one. We shall see how I'm feeling, if I want to do that or not. But till then, what are your thoughts on this episode? When it comes to wish you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one.